I see what you're wearing, there's nothing beneath it. Forgive me for staring, forgive me for breathing. Cause baby tonight, we're beautiful now, we're beautiful.
Okay. A quick Q&A while I'm at the park and have the motivation to answer your questions. Question 1. Congratulations on the milestone. What are your thoughts on the current calisthenics culture, aura farming, reaction videos, etc.? I think it might not be bad for like introducing people to the sport, but I personally don't get any value from them. It makes my day worse when I see too much of that. So, what's my favorite skill to train? What do I have the most fun training? What's my plan for my YouTube channel in the future? Thank you, GOAT. I would say my favorite skill to train right now, I would say is mainly just like front lever combinations because it has the most creativity that I can express. Individual skill, maybe, I don't know, one arm front is pretty fun right now, even though I suck at it. What is my plan for my YouTube channel in the future? I would say in the immediate future, I don't want to do as many tutorials for a while. I want to take a break from those. Probably going to do some more like vlog type videos where I just work out in like different places. Hopefully I can also kind of get back into the engineering video stuff as well. That's something I've kind of wanted to do. So we'll see how that goes. How do I program my training? What does my diet look like? Right now I train pretty intuitively, but I've been trying to kind of narrow my focus to work on my front lever pull-up volume. It's kind of tough because even if you really only lock in on one skill, you can only train it so much, right? Like today I was super fatigued front lever wise because I've been spamming front lever pull-ups, and the downside of spamming a skill is that you can't just keep spamming or else you won't recover. So I have to mix it up. You know, I did some FLPUs, I did some Vic, some one arm front. That's for pull. For push, I'll just say some mixture of planche variations, whether it's holds, push-up, presses, or maybe like handstand push-up variations as well. Okay, what does my diet look like? I just eat what my mom cooks. It's hard. I'm like 5 pounds heavier than I want to be right now because I don't have as much control over my diet, and I've been just stuffing my mouth at work. So I need to cut some weight if possible. What is my dream calisthenics skill? What do I plan on doing when I become too old for calisthenics and start losing skills? By the way, love your content. Keep up the good work. Dream skill, I don't know. I think it's just would be really cool if I could do longer combinations of both pull and push, just because that sounds really fun. It's kind of crazy because back when I first started calisthenics, I thought it would be super cool if I could learn how to do a front lever pull-up in my lifetime, or a touch front lever in my lifetime. I also thought it'd be really cool if I could do a straddle planche in my lifetime. And I think I've kind of reached those initial goals, which makes me feel pretty good, and makes me feel like I'm not under as much pressure to make progress at a certain pace. I feel like I'll just unlock things as they come. What do I plan on doing when I become too old for calisthenics and I start losing skills? Well, you're never too old for Cali, right? If I eventually, I don't know, hit a certain point where I'm no longer thinking it's feasible to progress in strength skills, I can work on mobility skills, I can work on hand balancing, or I can switch to a more like general fitness approach, right? I think it's kind of a lifetime journey. I think the community in Cali is something I'll stick with. My best friends are all doing Cali, so it's kind of something that's a part of my identity. Is making videos and photography fun for me? Choose one: street workout, photography. So the thing is, if I weren't to do street workout, I would probably just do like fitness or like gym. But if I didn't have photography, I don't think I have like another creative outlet that I could kind of vent into. So I would probably choose photography / videography over street workout, just because there's like an alternative for street workout. Next question. Love the Yosemite video. You're an amazing videographer. How long have you been doing calisthenics? I've been doing it for 6 years now. So been a pretty long grind. It's been a quarter of my life. Why do I train calisthenics? What do I seek to achieve? I probably had different reasons at different points. I think it helped my adherence to calisthenics. When I started, I was in a darker place, I would say. And calisthenics kind of helped me to cope with life and to kind of ground myself. Right now, it's just pretty deeply ingrained in my sense of identity. So I think that's why I keep going. It's a part of who I am. What do I seek to achieve? I don't know. I think it's like just self-expression through like very cool combinations or making good videos. That sounds fun to me. How do I balance training with other priorities in my life and schedule? So you kind of just have to get used to training under different working conditions. You have to kind of adapt and learn like, okay, if I'm training while working a pretty strenuous physical job, I have to adapt in this way. I have to structure my training like this. I have to prioritize recovery. So sometimes you have to train less hard just so you can recover, or you have to balance skill training and conditioning. Sometimes my body isn't even allowing me to train skills, so I just condition. And that's fine too, right? That's productive work, even if it's not super specific. So I don't know if that answered the question, but I hope you guys don't feel like you have to over-optimize for training and you have to sacrifice your life in order to do calisthenics. It shouldn't be that way, right? I think calisthenics is very beautiful, but it's just a part of life at the end of the day. My strongest pull-up 1RM, how did I get there? Did I do other fitness training like running? And if it's running, what's my pace? Strongest weighted pull-up set was 135 pounds or like 62 kg for 3x3. I weighed 170 pounds back then, which in kg is probably like, I don't know, 75 kg, 73, 75. How did I get there? I spent like a solid year kind of grinding through it. Weighted pull-up training is pretty similar to gym training, like your general strength training. So you can kind of program weighted calisthenics more like gym exercise, in my opinion. Running, I do jog seasonally. When I jog, I like to 8-9 minute pace, just like zone 2, kind of chilling if possible. How would I combine skills and weight it into the same program? Depends which is your higher priority. You do the higher priority item first in the session, and you also structure it at a higher frequency if possible. And then when you progressively overload, you prioritize the higher priority item. The other one you kind of put on maintenance volume or a slower progressive volume. Congratulations, what do you think about Matteo Spinazzola and his methods? I think it's cool. Like when you watch someone's like videos or something, you can kind of start to infer why they do it, right? A lot of people make videos for money or for clout. And I don't think he's one of those people, right? He might have a very interesting philosophy on life and might be a little bit mentally strange to like a normal person, but maybe that's what you have to do to achieve like a very specific goal that nobody else is thinking about. So I think it's interesting to observe. I don't know if it's worth like, like following or idolizing anybody, but yeah. Okay, Ryan says cheat meal vid. I've been cheat mealing every single day. Been eating donuts, been eating froyo, ice cream, microwave sandwiches, all sorts of stuff. I don't know if I'll record it on video though. what are some good accessories for rear delts trying to reduce compensation from lats? So this is probably about front lever pull-ups, like how do you do front lever pull-ups with less lat compensation. And I would say train FLPUs with the right activations. That's the first thing. Just regress to something you can control and then train the right activation. That'll do a lot of the work. If you want to go further from there, you can do gym isolations or arc rows, or you can do like Victorian / dragon press type training. But I think the most important thing is just changing the way you activate during your working sets. Next question, is it realistic to train FLPUs after a full gym workout? You do gym workout 3 times a week, and you already do weighted pull-ups, submaximal effort. For context, you can do 1 FLPU, but you've been stuck on 1. I think if you're stuck on 1, it's not very productive to train FLPUs at the end of session unless you're training regressions, just because it's so high relative to your 1RM. If you want to maintain your level, it's probably not hard, but to progress your level in FLPU while doing all that, then it probably would be a lot harder. Decide what your priority is, maintain one, progress the other. And then last question, do I have scars on my wrist from false grip? I mean, I don't know if you can tell. I wear wrist wraps most of the time, so I try to protect this part of my skin, but it still gets some scratches. I moisturize, so it recovers, I think, decently quick. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. I do want to say, 5K subs it's not a crazy number by any means, but to me, I remember 5 years ago, I was just starting YouTube. I was still trying to figure out how to make a good video, tell a good story. Yeah, I remember back in those times, right? Like when you're still at 11 subscribers and you count every single view your video gets. You count the likes and the dislikes, which I sometimes still do. You notice when somebody unsubs to you, right? It's a really interesting experience to be at a point where it's like to compare my YouTube experience now with back then and how far things have come. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity to continue making videos and to try and reach people. I hope that moving forward, I can, create videos that I'm proud of and can rewatch in the future. I hope that I can make stuff that might have a positive impact on someone's day or someone's life. Thanks so much for 5K, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
So when you open it, or here, I'll show you. This is the viewfinder right here. That's where you kind of look through, see what the photo looks like. Right here is how much film you have left. And Polaroids are in squares, so it'll print out in squares. This is a handle, just for carrying stuff like that. This is very important, especially for flash. So when I flip this open, it'll turn itself on and it'll show a green light. So let me show you. You'll hear a little noise. Then wait for that green light. Flash. Ooh. There you go. That's how you know it's ready. I'll give you a quick tour. This is the flash. Right here indicates close and far subjects, or close or far photo. This is where the photo prints. This is the viewfinder. This is the camera part. So right now I'm going to try to take a photo of that. If I had another nice car go by this way, maybe I'll take a photo.
Yeah.
But I don't want to use flash.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in trouble. So right now I'm going to try to take a photo of this lamppost because I'm artsy and stuff. Should I use flash?
Yeah, sure. Up to you. Do one with flash, one without flash.
Actually do one with flash because film is expensive. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright.
Ooh.
Right now, film needs to develop. You need to find a dark spot to place this. So I'm going to place this in my bag, which is not an ideal choice, but somewhere flat, somewhere dark. So
yeah.
I have to make sure this is very, very flat. And I'll show you the photo later.
Cool.
What it looks like.